Hi there, back here again now, checking in now with my level that I was previously working on from the last video called Flame in on Furnace, which is a deathmatch level that I've been working on here in the Unreal Engine Tournament editor. So basically now it's similar to the previous level that I had showcased, but now it has like a heavier layer of detail that went into it, as you can see here. I still have the 3 levels, but sort of running low on time to submit this project. I couldn't add a lot more stuff and a lot more level of detail that I wanted to go into, that I'll go into a little further as I explain each section, right? Now, starting here from the bottom here, right? The idea for this narrative is that this entire level is a level that is hovering. It's sort of like an oil rig hovering over lava, and you as the player, you have to be trying to fight for survival, not just against enemies, other enemy opponents that inhabit the level trying to kill you, but you gotta be careful not to fall off to your death here into the lava as well. It's made out of metal, as you can see by the material that I've been using. So it can get pretty hot here. This area gets pretty intense. Like I said, like the name implies, it's a furnace, flaming on furnace, right? Sort of like an oil rig factory of sorts, if you will. And it has various qualities of that, mind you, that it was actually inspired by stuff like that. So yeah. So starting with the first level here, as you can see, I applied the textures to make it seem like more metal with the flooring. As you look at it, you see how each area here, how it stands tall with the post pillars providing support for each floor. And here it gets kind of dark because it's like daylight, and the lights are only in like the rooms here that you could see, that you'll get to see more of while the gameplay takes place. I've added more jump pads so that you could hop around a level a lot quicker if you do not wish to use the platforms to ascend. While on the level of details as well, while on the idea of details, I added in some props that you could see, drums that you could use to take cover behind, different little prop stuff like that. Here you see drums again. There's actually a rope little prop that I tossed in there, just to get into more detail on it too. You could look at these factory pipes that you see here, that I put these little pipe turning wheels on, that they are used to control the smoke. And there you see I also added a ladder to it. So some of them only come with like one wheel on them, others got like 2 or 3 on them, as you could see, like with this one here, 1, 2, 3 down below. These are just used to control the smoke, to give the idea that people who come on it, they control the smoke fog emitting from the lava below, as to how it all flows when in play. And you notice I like to show you too, like the detailing of the material used. It's all metal, right? So you could actually see like it looks rather realistic, as you could look at it, the way how it shows. You see the little details in it, how it goes with all the dents and the rust on it. And I wanted it to reflect that, because it's something that is meant to look kind of old. It's not something all brand new, shiny, or fancy, all high-tech, futuristic, or anything like that. So yeah, here now, also with the gameplay here, I added power-ups and a couple health items in here. But seeing as how this is mainly just the level that is the main focus, the level itself was the main thing that I wanted to look at. So these props, these are just like side added stuff that I put in to navigate the gameplay feature. Here you have an elevator that could give you a lift to the top floor. And these 4 pillar towers here were actually supposed to be representing like smoke pillars, where I would have actually had the upper layer here be dented in and having a smoke material in each one of them emit black smoke to represent like smoke coming up from the lava below. So as you're shooting it out and having a shootout with other players, you know, you could actually be shooting out and using the smoke to your advantage if you could block them out, you know. So that's basically the idea of it, you know. If you could give the player finding a way to sort of make use of these wheels right here that are on it to emit the smoke, and other players trying to fend you off to not do that so it doesn't cause too much distraction. It's like a battle back and forth. And that's basically the idea of the entire narrative of the level. Now, just to give you like a quick preview of what it actually looks like when in motion, here you see it with the barrel. You could actually see the bullet. You see how realistic it actually looks, how tall and massive. You could actually see the detail of the place and how it actually looks down here. In here, this is the room here. You know, right now it's showing like a rather dark sort of way. Here I have a weapon changing up, but with the room lighting though, you know, if I were to shift the lighting of the level, if I had more time, that I could really like showcase the actual lighting of what the level would look like when glowing, you know. And that's basically what I wanted to show. Here, you know, I got this line where you could actually see. This is just one of the weapons in play right here. Here, this is a ramp right here where you could go up, navigate the second floor manually. You know, it's kind of dark, but you know, the lighting, like I said, if I had a little more time, there were more things that I would have wanted to add, you know, to make it more a heavier layer of detail and have it more stand out with the lighting and everything, you know. So up here you see I just used a jump pad that I set there that could help you to navigate to the second floor a lot quicker. Here you see the ladder here with the turning point here, and these are the things that you could use to try to like press a button or something that could control the fog, and you could climb up here and hit that one and hit that one down there, and it'll have the thing emit a whole lot of smoke that could distract the players up above, you know. So that was the idea basically of what I was trying to do when I was crafting that one here. And then around here there's not much because, like I said, I kind of wanted more time so that I could have really added a lot more stuff to it. And like I said, if you notice, there's no wall as well because, like I said, the level itself is supposed to be something dangerous, you know. It's kind of a weapon by all in itself, so you kind of gotta be careful of how you're moving while you're dodging bullets. You know, you gotta be sort of careful to how everything is going with it. You know, you want to just be careful of that. There's the elevator that takes you to the top floor right there. But I guess I gotta swap the setting for that to slow it down a bit. You know, I had it set before, I thought I did. I guess I gotta go back and just correct that. But you get the premise idea of what the elevator was basically for. And I just wanted to just quickly run up to the top area real quick, just to give you a quick view of what the level looks like when you're on the third floor, which is the highest ground of the entire level that you're playing through. So yeah, you know, you could go up here, you could take the fight all the way to the top here. You could kill enemies. Like I said, these emitters here, they were supposed to emit smoke, and you could take out players. You could have shootout with them up here. You could use the smoke as a distraction and everything. That was the idea that I was trying to do with it, you know. But like I said, I didn't have enough time to actually get it all done, you know. I was just basically going on details, but that's the idea basically, you know. You get the idea, premise of what I was trying to do. You know, you have I left it also like open base with not too much things in the way to take cover off, because I want to keep the flow going where you just gotta keep killing and keep moving, you know. You don't take cover or try to hide or stake out trying to think you're going to snipe anybody. You gotta be